No, step on shit.
You raised me high, just know that I'm okay. Wish it was as bad as the case. Cause I need time for myself anyway. Either way, you raised me high, just know that I'm okay. Wish it was as bad as the case.
Scare ass up, man. Shut your puss ass up, scare ass. Man, shut your broke ass up and show me some fucking money. Get out that fucking internet, bitch ass. Nigga, you a hoe. Come see me in real life. I told you drop your current location. You don't want to drop because you scared as fuck. Shut your scare ass up, man. Shut your puss ass up, scare ass. Man, shut your broke ass up and show me some fucking money. You bounce around on it, okay? Man, get somewhere and sit down and rest that foot and work your hips, nigga. We supposed to be fucking. And then I'm thinking, it's a holiday in. What the? Situation that happened with Julio. If you guys don't know, Julio unfortunately lost his life in a Tampa holiday in that is, and the circumstances surrounding around it is a lot of hoopla, such as people saying Julio was backdoored, but Charleston White got a lot to say about it. We'd rather just go to Charleston White response than we can. What the fuck? Nigga ain't no protection on a nigga at the Holiday Inn. They ain't got valet parking. No, man, shit, man, that's why I go spend the Holiday Inn. Man, I guess when you got an entourage of niggas going around, you can't go get one of them $5 niggas. Then you got to go, everybody say, man, what you think about this? Well, all I'm gonna say is, man, that nigga works hard to die.
Say that again.
Shit, he earned his help. Shit, and goddamn it, man, that nigga works hard to die. Shit, he earned his help. Shit, and goddamn it, should nobody, hey, where that nigga lives and talk gangster, should nobody be saying what will happen to Julio? One thing we know about him, he didn't go to heaven. That ain't good, wasn't it? Yeah, now one thing about it, he ain't in heaven. Now, wait that boy, listen, he had all the time in the world to apologize to them people. He was going to the graveyard, back to the graveyard, and that nigga making people mama cry. So shit, there's some people relieved, wiping their foreheads saying, oh Lord, thank you. And then some people crying, said, oh, we gonna miss one leg.
So if you clearly didn't hear what he just said, right? He said this kid worked hard to die. Now, I was just explaining this to somebody, right? He said this kid worked hard. He worked hard to get for a nigga to kill him. So if y'all don't know this, the rapper Julio. First, let me present y'all Rockin' with Demon podcast right now, hosted by a rapper, designer, up and coming blogger, actor, A Block Slick. Right, there's a kid by the name of Julio. He lost his life on his birthday. If you into the new age rap and shit like that, you know who this kid is. If you don't, just go look him up. His name Julio. He's from Jacksonville, Florida. This kid, man, and this is where Charleston White said he worked hard to die. He did. Y'all gotta understand what he's saying, man. I'm gonna explain to y'all something real quick, right? I was talking to this kid, right, on the subway, and he was telling me how many times he got shot. I asked him how old he was. He said he was 16 years old, bro. He got shot more times than goddamn a 60-year-old Army vet, right? So then this nigga was in there, man. This kid was, it's like he was planning his own funeral. He was saying like how his shit gonna be a concert, and that shit had me scared, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is they doing to our kids? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, we gotta really think, yo, what the fuck is really going on, bro? Like, why is the kid now like this? He worked hard to die. Like these kids now, man, they get on camera and they make fun of people like people dead homies, and it's like, yo, what? What the what? You know what I'm saying? It's like coming up in that era that I come from, bro. You know, like that shit will get you out of here. You playing like niggas already hurt about the loss that they take, and these new kids get on the internet, bro, and they make fun of that shit, bro. And I've never seen a rapper that's been coming out for the last 10 years make fun of somebody that lost their life and they're still living. If they still living, they in jail for the rest of their entire fucking life. So it's just not like even living for real. So it kind of had me thinking like maybe these kids don't know no better. Like maybe they don't know that that's wrong. Maybe it's something that's they putting in our food, water, whatever, and it's really, really affecting our kids, and we don't even know it. There's no way that you can. This kid was on live yesterday because I follow him. I like his music. He was on live, bro. He was like, what I'm saying? He was talking about his birthday party, giving niggas the location, and bop, 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 bop. I say little shit to him because these kids, they new rappers, they talk back. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I got a lot of phone numbers of like right now I'm just getting my money right so I can make the move. I got a lot of these new rappers. I got the actual phone number because these new kids they like very accessible. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't make it hard. Like how like you try to get a Lil Wayne feature or something that should cost about 90,000. 90. No, these kids they really from the streets. So a lot of this real shit is mixed in with a lot of fake shit that's going on in the industry. So it's like you kind of can't. Sometimes you can't call it what's real and what's not. This a real situation right here. And because I talked to two guys live to know that this a real person. Y'all know I'm like most of my blogs. I be telling y'all these rappers is actors, and but then some is real. Especially the ones that come from my city, Baltimore. Like we don't got no actors here. Well, not that I know of. We might, but most of the niggas that rap in my city, I've seen them in person. I seen them in person way before they was rappers, so I know that they're real people. So this is a real situation, and this kid, man, like Charleston White said, bro, he kind of like he worked hard for it, almost as if he wanted it.
They just give your name, Blackfoot, Lightfoot, shit, the Indians come up with, yeah, pale skin, yeah, so, we go, yeah, that's the name go game, I just get shot on, man.
Morning, we received a 911 call about a shooting that happened here in the parking lot behind me on McKinley and Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at. 4 people were shot in total as a result of this. 3 of them were transported to hospitals, and 1 was pronounced deceased here on the scene.
26-year-old Charles Jones, aka Julio, was shot and killed early in the morning on June 23rd, 2024. The Jacksonville rapper would become known for not only dissing the dead, but coming up with disses that would turn into TikToks where people unknowingly mocked an 18-year-old whose remains were found in the woods.
The murder of an 18-year-old Jacksonville man becomes the center of a nationwide TikTok trend.
Johnson's mother, Melissa Jackson, reported her son missing in 2018. His remains found in a wooded area in 2019. His death ruled a murder. Over the past few weeks, Jackson received dozens of condolences from strangers on social media.
And I didn't understand where it was coming from.
She was surprised to learn the hashtag Where's Corbin reached up to 3.9 million views on TikTok. The song used in the TikToks was released last year. It's called Beatbox Remix Baby Flow by local rapper Julio. Sources say Julio is linked to a violent rap group named KTA. Other murder victims are mentioned in his songs.
Julio would remix Fantasia's When I See You as he rapped about rival Jacksonville rapper Young Ace and the quadruple shooting leaving a friend's birthday dinner.
Monte Bullard, known as Young Ace, is the sole survivor of a quadruple shooting not far from the St. John's Town Center. His three teenage friends, Trayvon Bullard, Royale Devon Smith Jr., and Jacoby Deshad Grover, were killed. Police say the shooter or shooters pulled up in a car next to the victims at the 295 and Town Center Parkway stoplight before opening fire. Last night we showed you one side of the Chevy sedan full of bullet holes. This is video from the survivor's Instagram, just hours before the attack. Action News Jack's law and safety expert Dale Carson tells me this activity on social media allows groups to more easily target each other.
They post stuff on Instagram or Facebook showing where they are.
What was your brother's birthday? How old did he turn that day?
He had 18. When I'm getting shot, I'm coming out the car, I'm out the car, I can hear him like, my little brother 23, my best friend, he really on the ground, like calling him, like, it's a picture, I ain't take a picture, it's a real picture. Like, he reaching for me, like, calling my name, like, Keontae.
18-year-old Royal Smith, who went by the name 23, was the one celebrating his birthday, and the one Julio would famously say he was smoking.
When I did on his birthday, 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way. He killed this and no me. Now he's smoking 23.
Things have now come back full circle as Julio has been killed after celebrating his birthday on the 23rd day of the month. Julio had posted an Instagram on July 14th that he'd be in Tampa to celebrate his birthday on the 21st and would even drop the name and address of the club. The very first comment on
For Charleston White man, when he said he worked hard for it, man. Rest up, shorty. You said just to have this talk with your ass, I had to hike down. What? Drums, nigga. The size 7 sneaker. All y'all gonna hop on Drake dick when he respond back, bro. That's why this industry thing, bro. This shit just like this is full of fake fans, fake people. Watch when Drake come back. Y'all really think that Drake ain't gonna come back? Drake be helping niggas in the line, like he be helping niggas that ain't with no name. Drake put his name on that motherfucker, that bitch go up. I'm always on the underdog team, man. I'm rocking with Drake. Make some drums, nigga. Goofy.
Well, at least here in Sacramento, I'm pretty sure it's the same out there in Compton. Out in there, with the leather jacket, demon time. He's been on that type of time too. With Drake and all that, man, and all this whole back and forth. Let's get to the next clip, though, man. It's cracking.
Big dog, don't step on shit.